game changer with the drift is that we have a two-way active status remote control. Lets me change modes, so green means video mode. So when I'm recording, I don't have to say, am I on, is it blinking? I actually know by looking at my remote. So while I'm shooting, I can actually then hit it again and take a still on top, 11 megapixels still on top of my 1080p video. If I stop it, it goes back to green, telling me I'm actively ready to shoot more video. Or I can change, into photo mode, which is indicated by yellow. We have a, so I just took a photo. I can switch modes to our purple, that's our time-lapse mode. And then my favorite is burst mode, which is blue. This is taking an 11 megapixel photo. I have it set right now, which is the highest in the industry. 10 shots a second for 5 seconds. So I'm shooting action photos of somebody going over a big tabletop jump.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, that's huge. My digital SLR won't shoot that fast. And I'm doing that with...
What's the highest frames per second that you can shoot?
It's 30 or 60 and 720p.
Okay.
I'm sure down the road we might increase that with a firmware update. If you go in standard definition, you can do 120 frames per second.
Okay.
We focused on other features other than that because most people who are using the slow-mo adequately are using like a red camera. Okay, this is a POV camera.
Right.
So we have features like video looping. So if you enable what we call video tagging, it's always recording to a buffer, let's say 5 minutes. So I'm riding for hours and it's always recording, but it's not saving. Oh, I almost hit a deer. Oh, my adrenaline calms down. Oh, I should save that. Beep. And now it goes back 5 minutes to when I had previously almost hit the deer 4 minutes before the deer ran out in front of me.
Wow, okay. And
then it's going to do your past, present, and future interval. So if I had a 5-second interval, I'll have a 15-minute clip when I'm done. Or 1 minute, I'll have a 3-minute clip.
Oh, wow.
So it's only after the fact that you say save that you save the clip of action that already happened.
Okay. But this is worn on your wrist or on
This is worn on your wrist, or you can attach it, handlebar mount. We seen people just, without the wrist strap, just use Velcro onto the gas tank.
What is the price point for this?
This is $399.
Okay.
Okay, similar to the Hero 3 Black.
Yeah.
It's essentially the same chip. We just focused on more features that are user-friendly. 4K is really not usable right now. With the looping feature, with the active status remote, we are waterproof down to 3 meters as is without a case.
Okay.
Okay. We have the rotatable lens, the built-in LCD, lets you line up the shot. I can show you our mounting system here with just one hand, 2 fingers. I can actually take this on and off a mount. This would be a helmet mount that slides in and out of there with one hand, 2 fingers. That's huge. 3-hour battery life, longest and largest battery in the market. And because we're using an RF signal to control it remotely, we're not chewing through the battery life like the iPhone app's gonna do or your Android app's gonna do.
Okay.
Okay, our app actually lets you download the content onto your phone and share it socially, as well as change everything remotely. Here, want you in the shot?
Yep. Okay.
So with the Wi-Fi app, we're able to go in and control everything from settings, field of view. We have exposure control, and in a POV camera, exposure control is huge. That's massive. Changing actually what we're filming, like I want to switch modes here. Okay. And the latency, as you can see, is pretty darn quick. Range on this goes all the way up to 90 meters. But again, all your settings are able to be changed via the app. And also being able to go into your gallery and look at all your clips. Choose the clips that you want to. Now this is kind of reference clips that are on the camera. And it's taking a second. I've been shooting all day. It's got a lot to load in there. But once those clips come up, I can then select one and say download to my camera. It would then save into my camera roll so that I can then go into, my application of choice, whether I want to save it to YouTube or Facebook or just send it in an email. The idea is being able to get it off your camera without plugging it in a computer. That's the essence of an app.